The Beast of Mangle Woods. On a Halloween night, in a town called Mangled Village, kids of all kind were out trick-or-treating, filling up their bags of candy of all kind. Parents walking their kids to house, teenagers out pulling pranks and dirty deeds. But a small group of children were out doing something else. Instead of filling their bags full of candy, they wanted to do something else. Something that would make the night a memorable one. The group went to the edge of Mangle Woods, a well-known forest right outside of Mangled Village. Thomas, the youngest one of the group, who was wearing a red bandana, was dared to go into the forest alone.
Come on, guys. You know I'm scared of the forest. Come on, let's just go back and get some more candy,
said Thomas. Michael, the oldest of the group, who was wearing a pirate costume, was not going to let Thomas wiggle his way out of this one.
Oh, no. You're not getting out of this one, Thomas. You know the rules. We've all done it. You gotta go into the forest this time,
said Michael.
Fine, I'll do it. But you owe me double the amount of candy that I already have now, Michael.
Thomas had no other choice but to go into the woods. As Thomas kept walking more further into the forest, he looks back and sees the group leaving him. Michael screams out,
"You better not come back until we fully know you have gone into the forest."
As Thomas kept walking further and further into the forest, hearing all sounds that would give even an adult chills down his spine.
This isn't so bad. I mean, if I come back, at least the guys will know that I'm super brave now, right?
Thomas questioned himself. Suddenly, Thomas hears something moving behind him, rustling in the bushes.
Michael, is that you? Haha, really funny. What a great prank.
Expecting to hear a response from Michael, Thomas did not hear anything, except for the rustling of the bushes getting closer and closer.
Michael, stop! This isn't funny anymore,
Thomas said nervously, expecting Michael to still respond to him. As Thomas was about to continue walking, he sees, piercing through the bushes, a pair of glowing yellow eyes, as yellow as the sun and as bright as cars' headlights. Thomas freezes in fear, not knowing what is staring at him. The yellow eyes staring at Thomas as if it is piercing right through him. As Thomas was about to make a run for it, thunder strikes. Thomas looks up in the sky. It starts raining. A thunderstorm has rolled in. Thomas looks back at the bush, expecting to see the glowing eyes still staring at him, but they have disappeared. From the bushes, Thomas hears a growling that sounds blood-curdling and sickening to the stomach. The beast that's in the bushes lets out a howl that brings Thomas to his knees. Thomas starts crawling away on his back, away from the bushes, knowing that it is certain death that if he stays there. His costume, soaking wet by the rain, makes it harder for him to crawl away. As he continues to crawl and crawl and crawl, his legs get snagged on something. Thomas screams. Looking down, Thomas sees a blood-soaked, decapitated deer's head. The rain has finally stopped. The storm has passed. But Tom is not free. He sees, off in the corner, a vast open clearing, surrounded by trees. On a cliffside, a full moon arises, and sees a figure, standing over 8 feet tall, slowly turns around, revealing the vast glowing eyes. The beast slowly starts walking towards Thomas, growling and scraping its claws against the trees. Thomas screaming for his life, trying to get his legs free from the deer's antlers. The beast getting closer and closer to its prey. Thomas finally manages to get the antlers away from his pants. But it's already too late. Thomas looks up to only see the 8-foot figure standing right over him, growling, snarling, as if it was starving. The only thing Thomas could do was scream and cry, begging, hopefully, that the creature would not eat him. The beast, baring its fangs towards Thomas, it raises its right hand with razor-sharp claws and swings at Thomas with tremendous force. Seeing that Thomas is no longer moving, the beast lets out a mighty howl. As many years pass since the disappearance of Thomas, kids still go out trick-or-treating every Halloween. But the rumors still come around this time of a beast lurking in Mangle Woods, a creature with a red bandana wrapped around its arm. Happy Halloween, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed my little horror story for you guys for this Halloween. If you like this story, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe to my channel. It helps me all the time. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way you get notified every time I upload one of these videos. And once again, Happy Halloween.